this for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce, looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Gonzalez in at the three. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
Shot clock at 5. White for 3. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Not going to go that time. Brown with some nice D. Misses the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Now here's Merrill. The D's right on him. Outside Hunter from outside the arc. Queta pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gonzalez passes to Brown. Pass to White. To the inside. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here's Pritchard. He played a great game against New Orleans. Brown passes to Queta. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's all knotted up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Hunter for 3. Cleveland gets it back, and it's rejected. Here's Gonzalez. Outside White. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Cleveland again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Pritchard. Back to Brown. Shoots over Mobley. Brown can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Jared Allen on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Extending that range. Spider Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen, is a pure scorer.
Shot is up. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his 2nd basket of the game. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Pass to Queta. uses the glass on the layup. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Brown inside, working on Hunter. Brown can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Merrill passes to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley, a screen on Pritchard. And Mobley throws it down.
Mitchell's been a master of the pick and roll for years. With the right partner, he's unstoppable in that set.
Now here's Hauser, covered by Mobley. Hauser passes to White. Back to Hauser. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And Hunter, here we go. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Brown against Hunter. Pass to Keita. And stolen by Mobley. And they're pushing it up. Hunter passes to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's Allen, defended by Hauser. Mitchell against Pritchard. Inside, Mobley. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 3. Right side, Brown. Outside, Pritchard. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by Boston. Cleveland leading by 3. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
And they call an illegal screen here.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Boucher's checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for White. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Throws it up high. It's stolen away. Simons with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, Simons can really book it. When he's at full speed, good luck catching up.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Fires, high post. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 3. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. But he was a beast in the college ranks too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference. You know, that's pretty tough.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Merrill. Yet to see a basket. He was all alone on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's Simons. And in that win against the Pelicans, he was a major factor as well. Mitchell with the ball. Pritchard picks him up. And here's Hunter for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Ball comes in for Merrill. Boston also changed in and out. Tillman's checked in for Brown. Shireman comes in for Pritchard. Hauser outside. Simons against Ball. Shots blocked.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And Mobley throws it down.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Now here's Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Boucher. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Tyson. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen a screen. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Boucher. Hauser outside. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nance comes in for Jared Allen, and it's Wade in for Mobley. And Cleveland making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Up top, Hauser. Outside, White. 1:02 left to play in the first. Out to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Simons against Porter. Nance outside. And Nance with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Simons, and he comes up with a bucket. Simons got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
With a ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
Here's Tyson. Hauser grabs the board. Simons outside. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Larry Nance is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Nance. On the wing, Porter. Ball outside. Over White. Ball no good. Celtics trail by 7. Simons with it. Pass to White. Here's Tillman. They set the pick. And here's Boucher. Here's Simons. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Cleveland leading by 7. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Cavaliers, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Boucher outside. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Porter in the post. He's covered by Simons. Porter against Simons. Great D that time from Simons. Here's White. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And grant the Achilles tear of Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence. Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Tyson. And it's Merrill in for Porter Jr. Now here's Hunter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Three-pointer. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Hauser passes to Simons. The three ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Mitchell gets a step. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Outside White. On the wing, Simons. Pounded by Ball. And it's Simons missing. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Back to Merrill. Mitchell, a screen on White. Here's Merrill. Nails it from beyond the arc. Merrill's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Simons. He's got 12.
Yeah, when you put Simons in that pick-and-roll action, it puts major pressure on the defense.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Nance the screen. Lets the three fly. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hauser passes to Simons. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Boston also changing it up. Jaylen Brown comes in for Boucher. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Hauser. White looking it over. And here's Simons outside. Fires in the triple. Simons got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Merrill passes to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. With the drive. A great drive by Mitchell.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Brown against Hunter. White with a screen on Hunter. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Jaylen Brown gets it to fall.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Brian, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Cadis checked in for Tillman. And just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's take a look at the breakdown between the front court and back court for the Cavaliers.
And give a lot of credit to how well the guards have played. Getting creative with the rock and using their playmaking skills to their advantage. It's something they want to maintain moving forward.
Now here's White. 11 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Now White. Simons outside. Inside. Brown, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to block the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Ball. No made baskets yet. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Mitchell against Simons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
First free throw is good. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Ball. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Mobley. Tight defense on him. Hunter passes to Mobley. Merrill outside. And the Cavaliers, another three.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Brown looking around. There's Simons with a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Outside, Brown. Simons, right side. Fires from deep. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Here's Merrill. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Back to Brown. There's Simons with a 3. Another miss by Simons. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Back to Brown. There's Simons with a 3. Mobley grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brown passes to Simons to win the drought, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Merrill outside. Mobley outside. Merrill outside. Launches a 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Celtics trail by 15. Left side, Brown. Over Hunter. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
To the paint. Back to Simons. 32 seconds left in the first half. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Merrill.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
And that one falls for Simons.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Mitchell. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness drawing contact and getting to the line.
What a creative finish by Mitchell. You need the floater as a top scoring guard.
Simons right side. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first half now in the books. Cleveland on top, up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that.
And now let's appreciate you joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Queta in at the center position, locking down the middle. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
No good on the free throw. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Mitchell misses. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. Pass to Gonzalez. Now here's Pritchard. And here's Brown. Allen defending. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers shooting it well at 59%. From deep, Mitchell. Boston pulls it in. Cada's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pritchard, the pass to Gonzalez. Here's Brown. Pass to Gonzalez. And here's Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Pritchard's got 7 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Back to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And the free throw, no good. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Outside White. Back to Brown. He's off on that one. Mobley with some nice D.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Hunter passes to Mobley. Now Mitchell. 3-pointer. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Outside White. Mobley against Brown. Looking to get it going. Back to White. Left side, Brown. Pass to White. This one for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Cada. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Merrill outside. Mitchell, a screen on White. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him.
The way he started this game, he wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Gonzalez. Outside, Brown. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, for a team that's had deep playoff runs almost every year recently, the Celtics fell short last season, RJ.
Well, injuries and other factors played into that. But there's so much parity in the NBA right now. There is no team invincible come playoff time.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston.
That's what you love about Jared Allen is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Merrill outside, and here's Hunter from the arc. Cleveland again missing. Celtics trail by 7. Spins. White, the pass to Cada. No good that time. Nice D from Allen.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And the shot goes in. Hunter's gotten his third basket of the night.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And here's a shot chart as we see how things are going for Jaylen Brown.
And this is a bit of a nightmare performance for him. Nothing is clicking for him, and it has to be affecting his confidence. He just doesn't look like the player he usually is out on the floor, and you can tell in his body language after every missed opportunity. That's been rough.
Hunter can't get it to go.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Brown passes to White. Here's Kata. He has 7. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. Merrill with it. Now guarded by White. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Pritchard, no good. Cleveland leading by 9. Hunter up top, defended by Brown. Hunter passes to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Brown in the high post. It's stolen by Hunter. To the left wing. The 3 from Ball. And Cleveland another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Down by 15. Down low. Looking to end the run. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Mobley passes to Hunter. Soft touch off the glass. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Brown. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. From 17. That shot missing. Hunter with some nice D.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Mobley outside. For 3. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mobley. Hunter's got 14 points for the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside White. Cans it from the wing. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Ball. From deep. Kata pulls it in. Brown against Hunter. Hauser outside. They set the pick. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back to you guys.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Celtics trail by 18. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pritchard with a screen on Hunter. Wing shot on the way. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Ball. And the layup is good. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pritchard against Ball. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. It's Merrill on the wing. Mobley outside. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Keita. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen against White. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Merrill outside. Here's Ball. And he drives in. Here's Mobley. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Mobley's got 14.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Here's Keita. Allen defending. Pass to White. There's the steal. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Donovan Mitchell out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to White. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Boucher with the block. White, the pass to Simons. And here's Hauser. Boucher outside. Simons outside. Just 4 to shoot. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And the shot falls short that time. Outside Mitchell. Simons against Ball. Back to Mitchell. Nance the screen. From the arc. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Simons outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Simons has got 30 points.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
Mitchell, the pass to Nance. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Ball passes to Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Simons. No luck on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Intercepted. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Hauser. And Mitchell with the slam.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
They set the screen, and here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
The three from Ball. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Shot clock at 6. White, the pass to Hauser. And here's Simons outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Boucher outside. Boucher a screen on Ball. There's Simons with a 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Ball. Now Nance. Covered by Boucher. Here's Wade. To the inside. Tyson. And he dunks it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The kick out to White. Boucher outside to stop the run. Pure from three-point range.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Cleveland calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. And it's Merrill in for Ball. Boston also changing it up. Cada's checked in for Boucher. Brown comes in for Tillman. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Hauser. Pass to Merrill. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pritchard against Mitchell. Outside Pritchard. Out to Simons. Tries again. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Merrill. On the wing, Mitchell. Pritchard with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's good. And it's 9 points for Derek White.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Hunter passes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston. Cada's got 8 rebounds in the game. Brown in the high post. Simons outside. There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Pass to Allen. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Pass to Cada. Now here's Pritchard. Fires for three. Nails it from three.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Simons outside. Off target with the three.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Pass to Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Merrill with it. Now guarded by Simons. The kick to Hunter. Mobley outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Simons passes to White to halt the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Merrill. And it's Porter Jr. in for Donovan Mitchell. Nance left side. Pass to Tyson. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Mobley. The kick out to Ball. The three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Porter. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Mobley, a screen on Pritchard. Mobley against Brown. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Pritchard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Ball taking his time here. On the take. Pass to Tyson. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Here's Tyson. Defended by Pritchard. Tyson with the bucket.
Well, you're giving up a bit of height there. You could expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Who's got Jalen?
Here's Cada. Now here's Pritchard. Outside White. Pass to Cada.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Mobley. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Cada. Now here's Brown. Shoots from the line. Ball with the rebound. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Evan Mobley.